Yes, good, all good points about a good question. So pratipadikam means the root of a noun, basically. So we have the root word of any subantam is a pratipadikam. Subanta is the something like subantam means something which has a sup pratyaya at its end. That is a subantam, and subantam plus tingantam becomes vakyam. Sub tingantam vakyam. The subantam can be used in a vakyam with a tingantam, tinganta padam. With anything else cannot be used in a sentence. Means as per the vyakaranam. Now, what is a subantam? Something which has a sub pratyaya at its end. Sub pratyaya means one of the pratyayas which helps to form a noun in that vibhakti koshtaka, vibhakti table. Now, how is the subanta formed? Pratipadikam plus sup. Pratipadikam plus sup. The question was, are all the pratipadikam formed with dhatu plus krut pratyaya? That is a krudantam. So in that case, every pratipadikam will become a krudantam, which is krudantam is a krudanta word is a pratipadikam, yes, but it is a subset of pratipadikam. Other pratipadikam is possible. Now, just to keep this distinction in mind, from pratipadikam adds up, then subanta comes. Subanta is not a pratipadikam. So pratipadikam is dhatu plus krut pratyaya is krudantam, which is one of the pratipadikam types. Now to dhatu, somebody said here, sanadyanta pratyaya api bhavitum arhanti. Sanadyanta, like sun, what is the other one, catch, kamyach, etc. So, example, can somebody give us some examples of the sanadyanta pratyaya with the dhatu? Take the sun pratyaya itself, one sun pratyaya. It's simple, right? That's mostly we use it. With the dhatu, add a sun pratyaya, what do we get? Yeah, dhatu. So say pa, pa dhatu or pata dhatu, pa dhatu plus san dhatu, san pratyaya. So what do we get here? What is the what do we get here? Huh? Pipasa.
Patu.
Pipasa, right? Pipasati. This is a new dhatu. So to this again other pratyas are added to get the pratipadikam. These are nama dhatu. Sanadyanta dhatavaha ityuchyate. They are not directly pratipadikam. Sanadyanta dhatavaha. So to the pratipadikam again this sanadi pratyas are added to the nama dhatu. Nama dhatus are there. Like sun is a different one. Like it's a kamya, just a putra kama, putra kamyate. So it's something like that. So putra kamyate. So those are added to putra, etc., which are the pratyas added to Namapada, which becomes the new dhatu. We are not deriving the
Dhatu.
Pratipadikam directly there. We are deriving the dhatu from Namapada there. Okay. Now talking about the other derivations that were mentioned, like tadhitanta and what was the other one? Samasa.
Samasa.
Yeah, they are tadhitanta root, like pratipadikam. Tadhitanta example is what? Tadhitanta example. यथा ऐश्वर्य अस्ति ऐश्वर्य एनिथिंग इट दाशरथी ऐश्वर्य एट्सेट्रा
धनवान धनवती धनवान बलवान like this. Then vasudevah vasudevasya putrah vasudevah vasudevasya putrah vasudevah, like that.
Yes.
So Shreshtavan, Balavan,
Vainateyah, Aishwaryam, Kartavirya, etc. So Aishwarya in this example, this is a Tadhitanta Padam where the base word is Ishvara. Other one, Ishvara. So in the Ishvara itself has a Pratipadikam, and then that is also derived from Krit Pratyaya, right? With the Isha.
Mahodaya, Aishwarya is a Visheshana, no?
Aishwaryam is a Namapadam, not Visheshana. Aishwaryam means wealth, right?
Aishwarya can be Visheshana, no?
How is it Visheshanam? Like Aishwarya Rai?
Aishwarya means Sampannavan.
No, that is Ishvara. Aishwarya is what is owned by that Ishvara. Aishwarya. So that is something owned by, or something that is a character of that Ishvara is Aishwaryam. Usually it is used in Napusakalingam here, Aishwaryam, because it is the thing which is owned or commanded by Ishvara. So Aishwaryam anyway, so the Aishwaryam Tadhitanta Padam, the Moola Padam, the base is from again Ishvara, which itself is a Kritanta, which is derived from Isha Dhatu, Ishati. So this is again, originally this is a layer on layer. If you go back, there is a Dhatu, there is a Krit Pratyaya, and along with the Krit Pratyaya, there are also some Unadi Pratyayas are there, which some of the Pratipadikams, they cannot be explained by the standard Krit Pratyayas. Then there is another set of Pratyayas which are supported by another set of Pratyayas, Unadi Pratyayas, so those can also be helpful to understand the derivation. But main thing is, behind every Pratipadikam there is a Dhatu. And some people debate that some Pratipadikams cannot be explained by the origination, from the Dhatu origination point of view. But even then, to counter that, these Unadi Pratyayas are formed, and then they could be helpful. Now, about the Samasa, the example of Samasa. Samastapadam.
Sitarama.
Sitarama.
Sitapati.
Sitapati. Sitapati. So, or other some
Rama Lakshmana. Rama Lakshmana. That Bharata Shatrugna.
Right. Then what are the simple one like Raja Purusha? Etc. Kumbhakara. Now, Raja Purusha, Sitapati, here also they are Samastapadam, but these are again formed by combining two Subantas and then removing those Subhakti Pratyayas and then forming the Pratipadikam first and then again adding the Subpratyayas to make them Subantas again. Now, now if you again go back, this is again a layer on top of the basic form of Subanta. Sitayaha patihi. So we have Sitapati. Rajnyaha Purushaha. Raja Purushaha. Sundaraha Balakaha. Sundara Balakaha. Etc. Right? So these are again next level of layer within which there are again basically Subantas which are again derived from Pratipadika, which are again derived from Dhatu plus Krut or some that Unadi, etc. Right? So here we have this Sita coming from some Dhatu there. Pati is Pati coming from Pati, Pa Rakshane Dhatu. So these are not original Pratipadikam. Right? These are again derived Pratipadikas first and derived from some other Pratipadikas. So that we need to keep in mind. So generally saying, yes, Dhatu plus Krut is the base, and it forms the 99% of the words. And then on top of that, we have these derived Pratipadikas again from there. Like Samastapada or Antapada. Which one?
Ek Shanka asti. Whether Sitapati is a Krut Pratyaya?
No, Sitapati is a Samastapadam first. Samasa. There is Samasa there. So each Sita and Pati can be again have can be derived, have their origins in specific dhatus. They can be Krudantapadam, each one of them.
Saha dhatu plus Supratyaya Sita. So Sita is a...
No, there is no Sadhatu. There is, I don't remember the dhatu now, I'll find out. There could be.
Then dhatu plus some Supratyaya is a Sita. Then Sita is a Krudantapa.
No. Some dhatu plus Krut Pratyaya will be Sita. Or I have to find out actually whether it's some Krut or Unadi Pratyaya. Pati is also similar. Pati is also not a state.
Krut Pratyaya is something different to make Sita.
Yeah, first we have to make a Pratipadikam, right, from the dhatu. First we have to make the Pratipadikam from a dhatu. So if you take Sita, then we'll have to find what is the dhatu behind it, and then we have to add a Pratyaya. Either it will be Krut Pratyaya or Unadi Pratyaya. Then it will become a Pratipadikam first. Then from the Pratipadikam to the Pratipadikam you add a Supratyaya. Then it becomes a Subanta. In this case, it's in the Samasa formation is a little bit different. Like in the Samasa you have to add actually Sitayaha Patihi. Sitayaha, Shashti Bhakti is there. Sitayaha Patihi. So then that Shashti Bhakti Pratyaya goes away when deriving the Samastapada Pratipadikam. and it just remains Sita. And then the next word is also Pati. In that Pati also there is also Pratyaya first, Patihi. Visarga is there. Then Visarga goes away, just Pati remains. Then both are added, Sita plus Pati. Then that is a new Pratipadikam, Sitapati. Then you bring other again Supratyayas to form Sitapatihi, etc. Pati, Pati, Patiha, etc. Then, but individually, if you take individual words Sita and Pati, they have their own origins, different origins. They are not, Sitapati is not a direct Pratipadikam. There is a, Sita has its own derivation, Pati has its own derivation. Like Pati is also is a kind of unclear origin, right? Like it's a Pitru. Pitru, if you take, that is also, what is Pitru, Dhatu? There is no Dhatu. So some people say there is no Dhatu for Pitru. Pitru is Pitru. So they are called like
Natural, natural Pratipadika.
Natural Pratipadikam. What is the word for that? In Sanskritam?
Svata. Svata. Svata er Pratipadikam. That.
मुनित्रये उच्यति उपदेशे इति वा?
Something like Moola Rahita or something, I forgot. So there is a word for that. Anyway, so there is no origin for that. That is one paksha saying that, one group of people. But others, they insist on saying that no, there was or there is an origin, but no, there is a middle ground also. There was an origin, like there was a dhatu, but what dhatu it was and what it is forgotten now. Okay? What is pratyaya, how it is derived, that was in a previous Vyakarana Granthas, Vyakarana Shastra, before Panini, predating Panini. But now that is lost. At the time of Panini, it was all gone, so he could not document it. And then there is another group of people who insist that no, we have to derive everything from a dhatu. So everything, including Pitru, even the Vayu is there, Vayu word is there. Vayu, some people say there is no origin, no dhatu for that. But other people can easily derive it using Va and adding some pratyaya to make it Vayu. So such pratyayas are not considered, because they are not counted, not listed as a krit pratyaya in this Ashtadhyayi. So they are grouped separately, like Unadi pratyayas, which are really important and helpful to understand some of the derivations of such words. Like Pitru is there, that there also we see the participation or sound of this Pa itself, Pa standing for Rakshana. So that can be also derived or linked to Pa Rakshane only. Pitru Palane, Pitru Rakshane. So this is where the Pada Nishpatti, Nirvachanam and the Prakriya, as per the Vyakarana, they start separating their ways. So what most of the times comes handy in the sense in understanding the meanings in in different contexts. In both granthas as shastras also is the nirvachanam, because that's what mostly is of value, right? More value. I feel like what is pitru? Pitru vanu palana poshanam karoti, pati pati. Even patni is also pati only. Pati rakshana. What is he going to rakshana? Grihastha dharmasya rakshana. Like that. So those nirvachanam is more interesting and more helpful just to navigate our way through these shastra granthas. And if somebody is interested, okay, how to support these derivations of the forms, then this Vyakarana Shastra formulas and rules prakriya, one can be studying those that grammatical structures. So one thing here, so let's say, oh, 7. So we talked about this sananta udaharanam. We talked that udaharanam, we talked that pipasa, right? Pa dhatu, we add san, then there is a dvitvam bhavati, then pa becomes one, becomes pi, pipasa. Pipasa is a new dhatu, which means punah punah pibati iti pipasa, or one who not punah punah, sorry, that is a different one. What is patum ichhati iti pipasa, pipasati. Now to turn that into a pratipadikam, there is a krit pratyaya called u, just u, there. So what happens here? Pipasu, it becomes pipasu. So pipasuhu means what? One who likes to drink, one who desires to drink, pipasu. So in the similar, there is a I can add u to any sannanta dhatu, which is like a chikirsha. So you might have heard that, right? Chikirsha, Bhagavad Gita, anywhere it is. Chikirsha is a common one. One who kartum ichchati chikirshuhu, kartum ichchati chikirshati. So then you add u, chikirshu.
Pipas has any meaning? Pipas.
No, pipasa, yeah, patam, desires to drink.
Patam ichchati.
Patum ichchati. Yes. wishes to drink something.
Then pipasu also is like same.
Huh?
Pipasu, the meaning is same. Who has pipasa?
Yeah, pipasu is one who has pipasa, correct. Bubukshati, one bubuksha. Bubuksha is the dhatu. So there, bubuksha means what? Sorry, bhoktum ichha, desire to eat. So bubukshuhu, one who has desired to eat, one who is hungry. So coming back to the shatru shaanach.
Who is the Kridanta Pratyaya?
Yes, krut pratyaya.
Krit Pratyaya.
Yeah. One is who is a krut pratyaya. So this pipasu, chikirshu, bhukshu, these are kridanta pratipadikam. Then you can add other supratyaya to make them subantam. So we have here shatru shaanach. Shatru we looked at. Shaanach examples. What is shaanach example here?
Mm.
Difference between shatru and shaanach. Shatru. Shatru pratyaya is applied only to parasmaipadi dhatus and shaanach pratyaya is applied to only atmanepadi dhatus. And also we briefly discussed when in the karmani arthe, when dhatu is used, then because it attains the atmanepaditvam in the karmani prayoga, only shaanach will be applied. Originally a dhatu can be parasmaipada, but when it is used in the karmani, it has to be used in the atmanepada form with the ya added to it, and then at that time shaanach pratyaya is applied. We also saw some examples for shaanach. Udharanam shaanach. Dhatus, atmanepadi dhatus are what? Examples. Labha. Or the lat, lakara, rupam.
Labate.
Labhate. Then adding the shaanach we have labhamana. Labhamana. Similarly we have prakashamana. These are pratamaganiya dhatus. What are the, let's see, the examples here? Vandamana. Ikshamana, prekshamana, ikshamana, prekshamana. Then uhate, Uhamana. Uha means guessing. Uhamana. Kampate, kampamana. One is shaking. Kampamana. Then
Abhimana.
which one?
Abhimana.
Didn't get it. Which one is it? Abhimana?
Abhimana.
Abhimana. What is the dhatu?
Ma dhatu.
Mada.
Manne.
Yes. With upasarga, abhimana.
Vandamana.
Vandamana. And if you take other examples from other...
Sahate also can be same way, Sahamana.
Which one?
Sahate.
Sahamana. Yes, correct.
Sahate.
Sahamana. Yeah, sahate. Atmanepade asti. So sahamana. Then if you take the dhatus from other ganas, the easiest one is the churadi gana. Like we have prarthayate, if you use it, because mostly the churadiganya dhatus are ubhayapadi, except some exceptions. But here we have prarthayamana, prarthayate, prarthayamana. There is shatru pratyaya is also possible, but if we want to use it as a atmanepade rupa, then the ana, shaanach can be applied, prarthayamana, because it ends in the akara there, prarthaya, then ma comes in between, it becomes mana, instead of just ana, prarthayamana. What else you have?
Rakshama. Rakshate, Rakshamana. Rakshayamana.
The dhatu is there, dhvadi, rakshati.
Oh, okay.
Then we have prapaya. If you use prapnoti is there, but if you use an nirjanta rupam, then also can be used. Prapayati means one who makes you to reach or drops you off somewhere. Prapeti, prapayamana, prapayamana, prapayamana. Then we have other examples. Kathayamana, kathayati, kathayamana, ganayati.
Chorayamana api bhavati.
Chorayamana, chorayati, chorayamana. Then ganayati, ganayamana, ganayamana, etc. Then other examples from other ganas. What is Ditiya Ganaya Dhatu? Okay, Shete, Shi Dhatu, Shete. These are a little bit different.
Sayamana.
Shayana.
Oh, Ana,
These are
Sayana.
a little bit different. Yeah, this is Shayana. There are additional sutras to support these. Shete, Shi Dhatu, Shayana. Then other one, interesting one is Asa Dhatu. Not Asa Dhatu. Asa, Aste. This is the Latlaka Rupam. Asa means like a sit down, sit. Aste. Aste, asate, asate. Those rupas are there. So here this is the as is the Atmanepada dhatu. Then we have we should get the mana like asamana, but it doesn't become like that. This is asina. Asina. Asadhatu. This is the Shanajanta Rupam Asina, one who is sitting. Asina. These are Visheshanas, Mahodaya. All these are Shatranta, Shanajanta, these are Visheshana. Bhavanti. Mostly, like those we have seen before, like in some cases, they could be.
Asin means who is sitting in position.
Yeah, sitting, just sitting. Yeah,
Just
position means
sitting.
yeah, it could be position. आसीनः आसीना आसीनम् इति त्रिषु लिङ्गेषु भवन्ति रूपाणि आसीनः one is sitting female male आसीना female आसीनं नपुंसकलिङ्गम् then जुहोत्यादिगणे तृतीय the da dhatu again if you take da dhatu here also this is ubhayapadi dhatu so if you look at the shatranta roopam it becomes dadat okay. Dadatyati pratipadikam and pullingepi dadatyeva bhavati not dadan there is an exception here for jyotyaadigana shatranta roopani pullingepi prathama vibhakti dadat eva dadat it is like marut dadat now in the if you take this as a atmanepadi then the datte iti rupani bhavanti datte dadate dadate now in the shaanach pratyanta rupam it becomes dadana dadana just similar to shayana it is dadana 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 dadanam chaturtha any
Pujamana. Puj.
basically the puja is a karmani prayoga
Oh, okay.
pujayati was the original
Dadan means given.
what is dada given yes
Dadana means given.
dadana is one who is giving
And who is given.
yeah now yes the other one puja example in this case
Vadigana Mahodaya Puj.
Churadigana original dhatu and then it becomes pujayati pujayamana if
Okay.
pujayamana one who is worshipping pujayamana 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 पूजयामानः अर्चकः तिष्ठति the archaka who is doing the puja is standing so that is the one example if you want to convert that into karmani prayoga pujyamana one who is being worshipped one who is being respected is pujyamana pujyamanah vigrahah drishyate
Gyudatu. Gyudatu
pujyatu
asti Div.
kutra div
Div. Divyamana.
div parasmapada divyati okay so the other examples here
Labdatu the Divadigana asti va?
labh no labh is a bhadi labhate
Okay.
labhamana so but any dhatu when you convert that into karmani then it is going to be sounding like the divadi any dhatu if you want to convert that in if you convert that into karmani use it in a karmani then it becomes yakara agachati yak pratyaya then it will be like Divadi and Atmane.
Amam.
Like we have this Pujyate, Dushyate, etc. So then we have this other example. Let's jump to this Kru Dhatu. Then I will take the fifth one. Fifth one we have the example Chi Dhatu. Chi Dhatu, Chinute, it is also Bhayapadi. Chinoti is there, so we already saw that Chinvan. And here, if you take this example, Atmanepadi, if you want to use it, Chinute, in that it becomes Chinvana. 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 Then we have the Kurute, Kurvate, Kurvate. Kru Dhatu in the Uvayapadi, in the Atmanepadi, Kurute, Kurvate, Kurvate. We have Kurvana. Kurvana, Kurvana, Kurvanam. Yeah. Kurvana, Kurvana, Kurvanam. One who is doing something. What will happen that in the Karmani, Kru Dhatu, in Lat Lakara, Karoti becomes
Kuroti
in
अथवा kurte.
that is the Parasmapadi, Atmanepadi. But in Karmani, Lat Lakare,
Kriyate.
Kriyate. Kriyate. So we have Kriyamana in the Karmani. Kriyamana Karmani. Kurvana is Kartari. Kurvana, one, someone who is doing something. Kriyamana, one which is being done. Kriyamana. Kri Dhatu. Kri. Kriyadi. Kri Dhatu, Ubhayapadi. Krinati is also there. Krinate is also there. So we have a Krinana. One who is buying. Krinana. Yeah, this is a
Kriyamana also can happen.
Kriyamana. Kriyamana, one which is being purchased. Kriyamana. Modate, Modamana, etc. Yeah. Then Ramamana. Yudhyate is there, that is a Divadi. Atmane, Yudhyate. Then it becomes Yudhyamana, one who is fighting. Now, let me show you one table here. The Shatranta, Shanajanta, these words are very common. There is some table here, Pullinga, these are the Shatranta pada, like Gachan, Gachanto, Gachantaha. pulling, these are 3, 2, 1, these are given as the dhatu gana, except 3 means except the jyotyadi gana. In pullinga we have this gachan, gachanto, gachantaha. The pratipadikam is gachat, but rupani in pullinga is gachan, gachanto, gachantaha. In strilinga we have, strilinga is also shown here, but and then pullinga tritiya or jyotyadi gana becomes dadatta, dadato, dadataha. Then 1, 4, 10 we have strilinga. 1, 4, 10 is what? Bhavadi, divadi, churadi. We have gachanti strilinga. Tudadi, we have strilinga. Pruchati, ichchati. And there are alternative forms in the strilinga. And adadi, we'll keep it aside for now. And 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, all strilinga except 1, 4, 6, 10. We have strilinga forms as krinati, kurvati, etc. here. Then the Ponsaklingam 5, 7, 8, 9 and 2, that is an Krinat, the Ponsaklingam Krinat, Krinati, Krinanti. These are the forms here 5, 7, 8, 9 and 3 in the Ponsaklingam we have Dadat, Dadati, Dadanti. There are 2 forms here and 6, 2 Tudat, Tudati, alternative forms in the Dvivachana for this Tudadi and Adadi. Tudat, Tudati, Tudanti, Tudanti. There's 1, 4, 10 Napunskalingam, Pachat, Pachati, Pachanti.
Mahodaya, Shatranta means which ends with anta, atta.
The Pratipadikam, yes. Pratipadikam ends in at. Shatranta. Like what is the Pratipadikam of Gachan, Gachantav, Gachantaha? It is Gachat.
Gam. Gachat.
So all these are, except these are the Pullinga Pratipadikam and Napunsakalinga Pratipadikam is ending in at. The Strilinga Pratipadikams, they are ending in either Ti, Dirgha. They are ending in Dirgha E. Either the Prathama Vibhakti will look like either Gachanti or Krinati. Yeah. So what is the easier way to remember these forms? So you can look at the try to deduce or think of the pattern here and relate it to the Latlakar Rupam. So let's say the first one, Gachan, Gachantav, Gachantaha is there. What is the Latlakar Rupa for Gamadhatu?
Gacchati.
Gacchati, gacchataha, gachanti.
So Gacchati, यथा भवति भवता भवन्ति, right? Gacchati, Gachatha, Gachanti. Okay. So then let's take another Bhadigana, a simple one. What is the other one?
Patati.
Patati. Patati, Patata, Pathanti. And what is the Prathama Vibhakti Rupani? Tatra Shatranta Padasya Patadhatoha.
Patan.
Patam, patantau, patantaha.
Patantaha. So what we see here is the Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana looks like. So If you look at the lat lakara bahuvachana roopam, then we have this gacchanti. There the last ti is removed. What remains is just patan, gacchan. It looks like that. Let's try to see what happens to other ganas here. Let's take krinati. Okay. Krinati dhatoho रूपाणि कानि न लट्लकार
क्रीणाति क्रीणितः क्रीणन्ति
क्रीणाति क्रीणीतः क्रीणन्ति What is the shatranta roopam?
Same.
क्रीणत्
पुल्लिङ्गे पुल्लिङ्गे प्रथमाविभक्ति एकवचनं प्रातिपदिकं क्रीणत्
क्रीणन्
क्रीणन्. So here also you can see like similar thing happening, right? So if you look at the bahuvachana form, krinati is a ekavachana form which is bit, if you and the pattern is different there. But if you look at the bahuvachana form, krinanti, there also if you remove this ti and then just keep the na form there, then the prathama vibhakti ekavachana bhavati tatra, krinan iti. Then what about, let's say, jihotyadigana?
ददाति ददितः ददाति ददति बहुवचनं
What is the bahuvachanam?
ददति
Dadati. Dadati dattah dadati. So in this case, there is no na there. However, so if you remove that ti and just keep ta there, that is the pratipadikam, dadat. If you look at the bahuvachana form, right, dadat. Here also, if you want pratipadikam, there is a gachat, that, krinat. So this can be generally true, right? And if you look at the asadhatu in the ditya gane, asadhatu, what are the forms in the lat lakara? Asadhatu, asti. Lat lakara forms, asti.
अस्ति असितः सन्ति
What happened?
सन्ति
Asadhatu forms. Dvivachanam.
अस्ति स्तः
Stha. Asti stha santi. So here the bahuvachana is santi. So there also you can remove that anti part, and if you add ta there, then you have got this pratipadikam. And then if you just remove ti, then you have the prathama vibhakti ekavachan form, the pullinga, san. So this could be used as a easier way to remember if it is confusing what gana, what shatra, pratyay, what I get.
Mahodaya, sat is bahuvachana or ekvachana?
Sat is ekavachana.
Ekvachana. Bahuvachana?
Santa.
Santa.
तथा पचन पचन गच्छन् गच्छन्तौ गच्छन्तः तथा सत् सन्तौ सन्तः सन् सन्तौ सन्तः
सत् द्विवचन द्विवचन
सन्तौ
सन्तौ जी
सन्तौ गच्छन् गच्छत् शब्दः how is it?
Same.
You see, gachan, gachanta, gachanta, similar to this one.
Sat santau sat santau sat santah.
San is ekavachanam, pullinge, san. Sat is a pratipadikam. San,
Sun is a
santau,
prat.
santa.
Sun is a prat.
Sat is pratipadikam. Sat is pratipadikam. Prathama vibhakti ekavachana pullinga is san. Dvivachana santau. Bahuvachana santa. Okay. Then so this is the pratipadikam in pullinga and napusakalingam, and way to quickly know the prathama vibhakti forms. That if you know the latlakara, if you look at the latlakara forms, bahuvachana, latlakara, prathama purusha form, if you look at that, then you should be able to easily find out these forms. Then to understand the Strilinga, then basically 1, 4, 6, 10. These 1, 4, 10 is here. Where is 6? There is 6 here. Strilingam. Here, next one. Strilingam. 1, 4, 10, 6. In the Strilinga, then basically it is gachanti or prachanti. There is for the 6th gana, which is tudadi gana, there is a alternate form also, but if you if you can remember it, that's fine. Otherwise also prachanti form is also there, so it's just easy to remember. In the prathama vibhakti pullinga it is gachan, then it is gachanti in the strilinga, prachanti in the strilinga. In the other ones, in other ganas, other than this 1, 4, 6, 10, there is no nakara, there is no na, right? In the strilinga prathama vibhakti, right? We have this krinati in 2, 4, 6, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, everything, right? Other than 1, 4, 6, 10. So we have this krinati, dadati, all these forms are there. Chinvati, there's no na coming in between, like gachanti, prachanti, ichanti, pashanti. Kru dhatu kurvati, krinati. Kru, because kru is not in 1, 4, 6, 10. So it is, kru dhatu is in the 8th one. So kurvati, krinati. What else we have? Chinvati. So there is one exception that you should know. You still don't know why. That shru dhatu. Shru dhatu. What are the forms in the latlakara?
Shrunati.
Shrunoti. शृण्वन् यथा चिन्वन् भवति तथैव अस्ति. चिनोति, शृणोति, चिन्वन्, चिन्वत्, शृण्वत् प्रातिपदिकं शृण्वन् इति पुल्लिङ्ग प्रथमा विभक्ति शृण्वन्. So we have the form here. What are the form in the Strilinga?
Shrunvati.
Shrunvati. Yeah. So, but if you look up in the Dhatu Patha, you find that in the Prathama Gana, Bhadi Gana. Anyway, so those are the Shrunvati. Basically, it is like Panchama Gana. Swadiganiya. Eva Rupani Bhavanti. Then for the Shanajanta Rupani Katham, so how do we know? What are the patterns here for the Shanajanta? So again, think about the latlakara forms of the Atmanepada. So if you look at the labha, labhate, labhate, labhete, labhante. One more thing, one sec. Got that in mind. Okay. Labhate, labhat, labhete, labhante. What is the Shanajanta form here? Labhamana. So this is the Mahadigana. So let's look at the other ganas. What are the other examples? This is simple, like labha. So either we can say this labha is also here, labha is also in the latlakara forms. So you can say this can be removed and just add a mana. What else? What are the other? This is for the Bhadigana. What about the other? Adadigana, Asina is a different case. Shayana is a different case. Not case. We will see. Adadigana. Then what about the Juhotyadigana? We'll come to that later. And then Yudhya. We have Yudhyate, Yudhyate, Yudhyante. So also we have Yudhya, Mana. Yudhyate, Yudhyate, Yudhyante. Then 6 will also be similar. Then 1, 4, 6, 10. 10 will also be similar. Pujaya, Mana. Pujayate, Pujayate, Pujayante, Pujayamana. So these are simple. Okay. So we can say whatever Prathama Purusha Ekavachana, so there wherever there is a te, Pujayate, remove that and add Mana for shaanach. But if you look at the other ganas, what do we find? So let's skip that 1 and 3, come to 5. If you take again chi dhatu, ubhayapadi, chinute, chinvate, chinvate, we have here chinvana. Okay. So what are the latlaka rupa? Is it there? Let's see if it is there here. Yeah, chi dhatu. Let's see.
Chinte,
Chinute,
Chinvate,
chinvate, chinvate.
Hmm.
So here chinvana is there. What can we say here? Chinvana.
Vakaras.
Huh?
Uchan, just remove te and chin.
Pratama Purusha. Bahuvachana, if you see here, chinva is there. And remove that te, add ana there. Chinvana. Right? Chinva is already there. So you add that ana there, chinvana. Ana is from shaanach pratyaya. Chinvana. Then take other example. Let's go back to this table only to look at the next gana. Bhuj. So here also, the bhuj atmanepadi bhunkte, bhunjate, bhunjate. There also the form is bhunjana. So there also te can be removed, add ana. Bhunjana. Correct? Bhunjana is the shanajanta rupam for this prudhadiganiya dhatavaha. Then same, let's look at the next one. Tanadi. Kurute, kurvate, kurvate. So here also kurvate is there, remove te and ana, add ana there. So we have kurvana because there is natvam. So kurva plus ana, kurvana. Right? So that we have. That is the 8th one. 9th one. Kri. Kri if you take here, kri, krinite, krinate, krinate. So here also in the Bahuvachana, remove that te and add ana. So we have this krinana. Correct? Krina plus ana, krinana. So this can be generalized now. Even for the 1, 4, 6, 10 also, same one. 1, 4, 6, 6, 10 also, we can generalize. If you take Vanda Atmanepadi Bahuvachana, so here the whole thing, the last ante, but remove, then add ana, Vandamana. Vandamana. Same thing with the 1, 4, 6, 10. So you can generalize this Bahuvachana for 1, 4, 6, 10 and basically except 2 and 3. So if you, let's look at 3 now. Can it be added here? Dada plus ana?
Dadana.
Dadana, correct. Yeah, that is the form, Dadana. So here also for 3 also it can be applied. Dadana, Dadhana, etc. For the Jyotyādigana. What about now Adadigana? Adadigana is a little bit different. Now Asa is a special case because it becomes Asina. Now which other Atmanepadi Dhatu you know? We know She Dhatu. Shete, what are the forms? Can anybody tell me in Lat Lakara?
Sheti.
Can anybody look up Shi Dhatu, Lat Lakara,
Sheti.
Atmanepadi Asti? Huh?
Sheti, no? Sripate.
Does anybody has a reference?
Sete, sete, seyate, siyate.
No, somebody please look up.
Seyate,
Any reference? Quick, online?
seyate, seyate.
I think can go to that look up right
Sete,
here.
seyate.
So you can filter it here. It's easy. Dhatu Patha. Where is the filter? Oh. There are some filters. Add filters. Okay. Here. Adadi. Atmanepadam. Okay. That's easy. Okay. So now how do I go back? Click here to see the list. There are only 24 of them. So here Asa was there, Shasa, Vasa, Kamsa, Shish.
Shete.
She.
Tayate. Sherate.
So
Shete.
here we
Tayate.
have the Shida. Shete, Shayate, Sherate. In this case, what is the Shanajanta Rupam Asti? Shidhatoho. So we just know in the beginning of the class.
Shayana.
Shayana.
He said Shayana.
Shayana, correct. Shayana. So where do you see in the Prathama Purusha? Sorry. In the Prathama Purusha, where do you see here? Or what can be done to get Shayana? What is the easiest way?
Dvivachana.
Dvivachana. Shaya and Ana. So you can remove this or you can remove Ate, whatever. It becomes Shaya Ana. Shayana. So in case of Adadigana, except that Asadhatu, Asina is there. So here we have this Dvivachana, Prathama Purusha Dvivachana, in that remove that last Te and Ana. For others, for other Gana Dhatus, Atmanipada, Prathama Purusha Bahuvachana, remove that, not here in this case, but other Dhatus, not in the Adadigana. Other Dhatus you can see, right? Let's see. Then the Bahuvachana, you add that last Te, add Ana. If you look at, this one also. This is good. This is Adadi, no. This is a different one. Sudhatu. This is Suvana, but How do I remove this? Yeah. Okay, so you can take any one, like Swadi, Atmanepadam, Swadi, Atmanepadam. Only two dhatus. Yeah, just very less. Yeah, but we can add that. We can look at that. Swadi, Atmanepadam, Ashadhatu. Ashnuvate. So here, what will become here? Ashnuvana. And let's look at, how do I go back? Rudhadi, Atmanepadam. Only three dhatus. Yeah, I can look at these also. Atmanepadam, 5 dhatus. They're very less dhatus. Atmanepada. Oh, we did not select the Ubhayapadi, that's why. These are only pure Atmanepadi. Okay, so anyway. This one, Kid, Kindamana. Yeah, let's look at the Ubhayapadi dhatus. Ubhayapada. Here we have 40 dhatus. Yeah, 12 here. No. Okay, so you get here. Okay, yeah. Yudhadi. Yujadhatu is. It is Ubhayapadi. If you look at the Parasmayapada, we have Yunja, Yunjan. If you want to use it in the Shatranta. Atmayapada Yunja Te, Yunjana, Yunjana on the Atmanepadi side, Shanajanta. Yeah. So generally you can apply these forms, Tanadi, Tanasana, okay, Kshana, Truna, Kru, Gruna, Truna, Runa, Tana. Tana is one which is generally we see that Tana, Tanamati, the Kartari, Tanute, Tanvate, Tanvate in the Atmanepada. Then we have Tanvana on the Shanajanta side. Tanvana. Yeah, that is the easier way to identify. And as far as Strilinga is concerned, in the Shatranta Pada, we already discussed. Shanajanta, Strilinga becomes just a Akara. Tanvana, Tanvana, Kurvana, Kurvana. Okay. Alright, should we stop here today?
Mohoday, I have something to ask.